What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. Here's a talk video. I haven't done one of these in a little while, so I'm going to be discussing something, a very broad, long topic. So this is probably going to be about a 20-minute video or so. Let's move this over here because this is bugging me. Perfect. Alright. But this is an important subject in the school bus world. Today we're going to be talking about stop signs, all the different types of stop signs that we see. And I'm just going to be discussing them. First off, some people have been asking me a very weird question recently, and this is a lot of people. Do I use a voice modifier? Do I look like I can afford a voice modifier? No, I don't. This is my legit voice. This is what I actually sound like. Okay, cool. Alright, let's start off. So, I haven't really thought of this, so we're just going to go along with what I'm doing. So, bear with me. Alright, I guess we can start off with this since I actually have one. We're going to start off with the thick stop sign, this really, really thick stop sign. Now, this is most commonly found on the C2s. This can be found on CEs. Not much on Visions, but they were mainly LEDs up here. So these were LED that were either strobe or that they were just normal LEDs, so they would flash, 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 instead of flash, 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 you know, because that's how strobe works. But they were most commonly on C2s. This one does have incandescence though, so that means that they're not strobes. They're just a normal, or not LEDs, but they're just a normal whatchamacallit thing. So that's that, you know. The next stop sign is this thinner stop sign. Now this is an old one, so it's this very thin stop sign. This is, of course, like I said, it's an old beat up one. But this is the most common type of stop sign that you're going to see, just wherever you are, because this is the most common one. Like I said, it's a very thin stop sign. They mainly have incandescence, but I know our district on the 900 buses that they have LED strobe. You don't really find much of those. You don't find much of LED strobes on that really thin type of stop sign. But like I said, they are the most common they are the most uh, they are the most common type of stop sign that you're going to see around. So if you're on a bus, you're probably going to see one of those. Now this one's made out of metal. You may have heard that. Most of them are made out of like plastic material now, so they're not as sturdy as they used to be, but they still get the job done, and they have reflecting tape on them now, and all this fancy junk that the old ones didn't have on them. Let's get into the next one. I have to draw the rest of these now, so enjoy my drawing skills. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a horrible octagon. It's a good octagon, isn't it? It's a good octagon, isn't it? Okay, now, the other one that you are probably most aware of is the stop one. Now, I say this very broadly because all of them are stop signs. The one that flashes stop, 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 stop. So that one right there. So it doesn't have any lights on it, like the flashing lights, because it flashes the word stop on it. These are mainly found on Florida buses. That's where I've seen most of them. Now, Florida also does have the thick stop signs, but mainly I see the flashing stop signs on them. California, I know, has a few of those. Texas doesn't really have much. I'll see one every now and then, but well, I see them more than every now and then, but just not a lot. So I see them, you know, I just see them not that much though. But those are the three main Those are the three main types of stop signs that you're going to see. You're going to see the really thin one, you're going to see the really thick one, and you're going to see the one that flashes stop on it. And that's that's thick because you know you got two versions of it. Rear stop signs, some rear stop signs, they're a little bit different now. Except for on California buses, California only requires a rear stop sign, so not all of them do. But rear stop signs, if let's say we're on my bus 6197, because of course that was my bus this previous year. Hopefully it'll be my bus this year. And it has 2 stop signs because it was a 2013. So what you're going to see is you're going to see the front facing is red, so it's completely red on this side. It'll open up to reveal the stop. Okay, that's just how the back stop signs works. Because let's think about it. We're a car right here. Here, maybe I can get some matchboxes and whatnot. Find a car. I have one over here. Here we go. Alright, let's play a little game. Okay, let's come down here. Maybe over here behind this. Those are my lights that I'm starting to use now whenever I need lights. Okay, so let's say we're bus 513, and let's say we're a race car, because, you know, that's what I picked up. Okay, we're driving along, and the bus stops. Okay, now, bus has rear stop sign, it has a front stop sign and a rear stop sign. Why was I holding my deodorant? Not sure. Let's think about it. Car's over here. The front stop sign comes out. You're not going to be able to see this rear stop sign because the front stop sign is blocking it. So that's why it would have red on the front. Now, let's say we're over this way, and the car comes behind the bus. You're going to be able to see the stop sign because you're behind the bus, so you're going to see the actual stop part of it. So yeah, that's how that works. I guess that's why they put that there. That's just my theory. I'm not sure if that's the actual reason. I'm pretty sure it is. So we're just gonna play along with that, okay? Let's see. So that, like I said, those are my lights. So if I have bad lighting in a video, I can just turn those on. I haven't started using them yet, so I'm going to start using them in a video next time, maybe. Next type of stop sign. Well, I've moved this down here. Let's move these down here. Next type of stop sign is kind of an awkward shape. I don't know what shape it is, so I'm going to draw it. Nope, not on that side. So we're going to draw this. Here it is. This is one of my favorites because it's just so odd. It's an odd stop sign, so I really do enjoy it. It's like this. This is how the stop sign is designed. Just like that. I've never really seen one of these. I mean, I'm sure I have before, but I just don't remember it. But it is probably my favorite type of stop sign since it is so weird. And this is mainly on the, I've mainly seen these on Type Bs, mainly the Microbird, the Mini Bird, not the Microbird. I always get those two confused. Why? Why? Not sure. But this is what it's like. It's an odd shape, and I just really do enjoy seeing this. Because it's just different, like I said. It's just, you know, weird. So why not have something weird, you know? I can't say what I want to say. But, you know, it's just different. So I really do enjoy that. Next type of stop sign was, I'm just going to skip over one because I'm not necessarily sure what it is. I have a picture of it somewhere on here. But anyway, let's see if I can find, okay. So the next picture, I'm looking up pictures right now so that I can look it for it. Next type of stop sign was pretty basic. Here's what it was. Let's pull the camera back up. That's what it was. It's just a big thing that said stop. And basically how this worked is the driver, and I know one of my friends, Colt, he's over on my featured channels list. You should go and check him out. He has a Wing RD9000. That's pretty cool. But anyway, he has a bus that actually has one of those. There it is. But basically, he told me that you had to whenever the reds would go on, you had to like flip a switch or do some sort of like manual door setup thing on the stop sign, and you would have to flip that out. I'm not sure though, so we're just gonna play along with that. This is the other type of stop sign. I call this the anchor stop sign. Let's see if I can draw it on here. Y'all remember back whenever I got all my logos and stuff, the person who sold this, um, he has this stop sign, so it was $75. So of course I didn't buy it. Um, I really should have though. I mean, I think it's still for sale, but I've never ever seen this type of stop sign before, so I just go over it. Let's make sure that there's no other stop signs on here. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, the last type of stop sign that I'm aware. Actually, we'll go through my parts book and we'll just make sure that there's no other stop signs because I know there's stop signs in there. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll look in there in a minute. This is the last type of stop sign. Like I said, I call it the anchor stop sign. Since you see it kind of resembles an anchor, if I flip it that way. But I've never seen it before. I've never seen it on a bus before. I assume it was used maybe in the 60s and 70s. I've never seen them before. Like I said, it's a very unique design though. So I really do enjoy it like I do that other one that was on the Mini Birds. So it's very different. It's just cool. So we're gonna go ahead and take my parts book out. I have an old parts book from the 50s and 60s from Billingsley, which was a dealer about an hour away from me. I think they still do stuff, but I'm not sure. So we're gonna go ahead and flip through here. Let's see, section 3. I have a table of contents in here, thank the Lord. Here's the hang up. Star Farm parts, that would probably be it. Let's just go ahead and make sure that there's nothing else. Yeah, Star Farm parts, page 69. Of course, with my luck, page 69. Page 69, here we go. Alright, here we go. I found all these stop signs in here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, so here's the first type of stop sign. Like I said, just the basic little stop sign, and that was it. This was the second type. This is my favorite one right here. I guess this was available before I thought it was. This one is just a thin one, just one of those. That front one right there with no lights, but without the lights. Of course, we have the one with the lights. And that one I don't know about, so we're just going to leave it alone because I don't like it. Let's see. These can be operated by not air doors. These can be operated air, electric, vacuum, whatever. But that's just, you know, I should call this number and see if it works because you can call from Texas. Apparently, there's an 800 number on here, and you can call from elsewhere, not anywhere, elsewhere. So there's a Texas number that I can call, and I can call an elsewhere number. Maybe I should. The Bluebird thing isn't going to have it. So yeah, I think that's all the stop signs that I'm aware of. Like I said, stop arms play a very, very big role in student safety, and they weren't required on buses for a while. I know back whenever I was in 6th grade, so that would be 5 years ago, I rode a 1990 Bluebird 3800. That's 544, favorite bus by far that I've ridden. But it didn't have a stop sign on it. We didn't use stop signs until we got like our 95 Waynes, I think. I think that was what it was. 94s, I don't know. But it was somewhere around there. You know, just I have a whole bunch of dust on my computer screen. Dust on my computer screen. But like I said, they play a huge part in school bus safety. That they are required on buses now. You know, everyone uses them, except for in other countries. I know U.S. and Canada uses them. Mexico may use them. I don't know. But also, people may refer to them as the stop arms, which is the actual name for them, but stop signs is what they're commonly referred to since no one else knows that stops arm is. And the crossing guard, like a person. No, the crossing guard is okay. But stop arm and stop sign, you know, those are the two that they're commonly referred to as, just because that's what they're known as. Come on, there we go. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it think that sums up stop signs. Just a brief introduction. I don't know, since I kind of covered everything. I mean, I didn't cover everything 15 minutes. And I surely didn't cover everything in 15 minutes. I mean, I probably can, but I just didn't. So, boom. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe right down here. It's a magical red button that says you are now subscribed to C9 or C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, over here. I don't know where they put it, down here where they put it. Make sure you also share this video with a thumbs up, or I will find you and I will whack you with this metal stop sign. And trust me, it's pretty heavy. So it's like 5 pounds. I know that's not heavy, but you know, it's heavier than what you'd think it would be. It's like 5 pounds. And make sure you also share this video. Make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom. Show it to your dad. Show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care. Don't get raped. I'm talking here. I don't have time to do that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.